Alright, what's up, y'all? And welcome back to the mother flippin' Afterlife. Today, I noticed you guys really like the scary compilation, so we're gonna be rating some of the scariest videos on the internet. I'll see the score count. There's only 6 this time. Let's see. Fuck this talking shit. Let's just press play. There's a lot of scream.
The person who recorded this is known as Creed, and it just so happens that while taking a walk through a trail that not many people know of, something pretty disturbing was caught on camera. It was sometime in the afternoon when this incident took place. Creed had just started hiking only an hour ago, but for some unknown reason that still haunts him to this day, the woods all of a sudden went quiet.
Scary Comp 77.
Creed immediately sensed that something wasn't right. He sees a bunny crossing the trail right in front of him when it suddenly stops dead in its tracks. Feeling baffled and a bit scared, he takes out his phone and captures this.
The fuck was that, a Motorola? Nah, he put the burners on. He was right there. The camera low-key frisky though.
As Creed walks away, a disembodied voice can be heard coming out of nowhere. And if you listen closely, you can make out what sounds like someone saying "help me" in a muffled voice. Perhaps this might have been the reason why the bunny froze in its tracks. It was sensing danger nearby. Although it could be that it saw Creed and froze out of fear, the eerie voice that's heard on camera has made viewers think otherwise. No one else is seen when the voice is heard. To this day, he's unsure
somebody
as
was
to
dying
who
and
or
he
even
just
what
left
was
them.
heard on camera. But as always, what are your thoughts on this? Could this be evidence of something supernatural? Or had something else been captured?
I highly doubt it. I don't know. On a scale of 1 to 10, low-key, that was complete ass. That could have been anything. That could have been a person dying and he just left them behind. Low-key, I would have left them behind too. I'm not even gonna act like I would have turned around and saved them. But that wasn't no ghost or not. Like, we don't even know. I mean, it could have been a ghost, but we will never know now.
This is why you should never open the door to anyone or anything at night without
1 out
knowing
of
for
5
sure
stars.
who or what it is. A single mother named Lupus and her 3 children had caught footage of something very strange that appeared at their front door. They had just woken up from a deep sleep when suddenly they captured this. Now, prior to this incident,
They be going
they
through some
believe that
shit.
the reason strange things have been happening to them is because they live in an area where a lot of witchcraft is done.
That's what it
Sometimes,
is.
the family would spot shadowy figures lurking around their house as if someone or something was observing them. One night, the family wakes up after hearing what sounds like a cat meowing at their front door. They quickly grab their camera and capture this.
¿Quién eres? Tú no eres un gato.
¿Qué pasó? Ay, ¿qué es eso?
Vete de aquí, ¿quién eres?
What the fuck is that?
¿Qué es eso?
Is it a cat?
¿Quién eres?
It looked kind of like a cat, like a white one.
Tú no eres un gato. Te ordeno que te vayas de mi casa.
But also, it could be
As
a
they
fake
continue
cat
to
noise. I
record
don't
the
know.
supposed cat, a few things become apparent. Firstly, the cat's meowing seems quite unnatural,
Yeah.
suggesting that someone or something was imitating these sounds.
Yeah.
But as if that wasn't enough to prove this wasn't a cat, a pale-looking face can be seen at the door upon looking closely. It's as though whoever or whatever had been there was trying to trick the family into letting it in by pretending to be a cat in distress. Not much else is known about this video, which has yet to be fully explained. But if there's anything to take away from this footage, it's that it's crucial
Where
to be
is
careful
that?
when it comes to answering your door to unexpected visitors, as you never know what might be on the other side.
What? No. That did sound like a poor cat impression.
Now, the original source of this
Wait.
next video
Out of 5 though, That's still a 1. I don't even know what's happening. He's gotta, like, you gotta further explain, or else it's gonna be an L for me. Cause that didn't. I mean, it could have been a white cat for all we know. For all we know. And where was that? Her front door? And if it was her front door, what was that extra building right there? And how was it inside already? I don't know. 1 out of
Is
5.
unknown, but no context is needed,
I
as
don't
what
like
happens
not
in this
knowing.
clip pretty much explains itself.
Like
A man is
anything at all.
presumed to be visiting the gravesite of someone he once knew, when abruptly, the sound of muffled screams are heard coming from somewhere. He thinks he's found the source, when this is captured. If you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like very faint tapping coming from somewhere.
Not to be a dickhead, but that sounds like it was banging on wood, and that's clearly not wood. What is that? Clay, cement? What is that? If that is, it wouldn't even make that sound. I don't know.
It
These
until
are
approaching
weird.
a particular gravesite that the sound becomes louder. It was at this moment when the man recording knew that the sounds were coming from inside this grave. But upon making this realization, a muffled scream is heard from inside.
That's crazy,
The
though.
man was seemingly shaken to his core. Could it be that someone was trapped inside? Or, as most viewers believe, could this have been the spirit of a deceased individual who was trying to reach out to the man recording? Like most videos, you be the judge on what exactly was captured.
1 out of 5, bro. No one. Somebody do something better than a 1, bro. That's a 1.
At around 3:50 in the morning, a man living alone inside an apartment wakes up to the sound of footsteps going up his staircase. As he cautiously walks over to the stairs to see who's there, something bone-chilling is caught on camera. Now, not too long ago, the man in this video, whose name is Aaron, had received terrible news from the police regarding his downstairs neighbor, who had not been seen for weeks. As it turns out, the rotting stench that Aaron had been smelling for a while, and the multitude of flies surrounding his neighbor's window, was all because of a body that was decomposing inside. His neighbor, according to the police, had passed away in his own apartment. Considering that Aaron lived right above him, he was deeply unsettled by this news. So much so that the thought of them dying right beneath him keeps him up at night. But on one occasion, it was more than just a thought that kept him awake. It's 3:40 in the morning when Aaron hears a creaking sound from his staircase.
You don't know, you don't know. I don't even know why everybody says 6. It's not a devil's number at all. I don't care how small that place is. I'm not living there by myself. Or my neighbor dying. You gotta do what you gotta do. When it loses focus, that means something was in front of it. Holy shit. This one's a game changer. The emoji is killing me. Doing, bro. Which one, an aqua or rattle? I trust you, Aaron. Because you got 2 A's in your name. Why didn't you? That could have been left open, you know? What is that whistle?
Eerily, Aaron feels a chill run down his spine as he senses a presence nearby. He's even more unsettled when he hears a sudden noise come from the bathroom,
No shit, we
as if
heard all
someone
this.
is hiding inside. He finds it strange that ever since his neighbor passed away, unusual things have been happening in his apartment. From lights flickering on their own, to the occasional footsteps heard on the staircase, it's all becoming too much for Aaron. However,
neighbor hated
on
you?
another night, Aaron immediately takes out his phone to record the strange occurrence that is happening at this moment. But what he captures is pretty creepy. Take a look.
Here we go again. The lights. Ooh.
Not to go shopping in his closet.
See? He's doing it again. I'm not gonna run.
What did you do to your neighbor, bro?
Oh shit!
The lights mysteriously flicker, and things eerily move on their own as though an unseen presence had done this. It was
No.
after this night that Aaron became extremely concerned. Something is not right in his home, and he has no idea how to fix it. Feeling helpless, he found it necessary to take the advice of one
Aaron
of his
is
viewers
handsome.
as a last resort. According to them, by burning a stick of sage and using an egg, his home would be cleansed of whatever it might be that's haunting him. Not sure what to expect, Aaron does exactly that, but little did he know that this was not the best idea. Take a look.
Why?
Use what y'all said and put the egg in the middle of the room. The egg in the middle. Okay. It keeps going out. Okay, it's good. Okay.
Damn, the stage won't even stay
If
lit.
anything is here, you are not welcome. Is it going out? Oh, it's good. You're not welcome here. You have to leave. You're not welcome. I really didn't want to light. You're not welcome here. You have to leave.
Light it better, Aaron. There's ghosts.
There we go.
There's
Don't show
ghosts.
no fears. You're not welcome here.
I'm just gonna assume he
Not
can't afford
welcome.
to leave because I'm not staying in that house,
In
bro.
the corners.
Unless it's attached to him, then there's nowhere he can go. Hell no.
The thing is moving.
Why don't
Not
you have put
welcome
more
here.
crosses up? Oh my god, you
You
scared
have
me,
to
bro.
leave. Find your way out.
No, you was not my friend earlier.
I think I just
You're
made
being
it
so
good
mean.
enough.
As Aaron sages the place, the floor lamp in the corner begins to shake on its own, and a hanging object above the door starts to move without notice. But strangest of all is when Aaron grabs the egg that he placed on the floor and cracks it open.
Oh, they have a bad spirit in here. Something.
That's a bad sign.
A dark substance comes pouring out of the egg, which doesn't appear to be a good sign, as
That's a
viewers
bad
state that
sign.
if the egg comes out looking like this, then something is definitely not right in this home. Something evil might be present, as they state. Feeling more concerned than before, he tries a different type of sage in the hopes that burning this
I
one
think
would
it
cleanse his
doesn't
home for
help that
sure.
he lives alone.
He leaves the windows open as advised by his viewers and proceeds with the second cleansing.
Okay. Here we go. So if there's a demon in here, you are not welcome. You have to leave. You're not welcome. Still smoking. It's barely lit. You know,
Yeah, I think the fact
People
that
don't
it's
think
barely
that
lit
you're
is a
real.
problem.
people actually think that you don't exist, but I want to show them. So show yourself.
Aaron, you're saying the wrong things. You don't want to
Leave.
show them he exists. Don't say show
Don't be
yourself.
scared.
Kill it. You're crazy, bro.
Show yourself. Come out.
It said, you thought.
Okay. Something's definitely showing itself. But it's okay because I got the sage on this. It's purely lit, but it's okay. It's still
No,
lit.
it's not. Not okay, Aaron.
I'm scared to go around this corner. Oh, see. Here we go.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
I'm actually gonna turn on this light.
Mm-mm.
Right now, I kinda don't wanna turn around. Okay. Well, if you're here, you have to leave. Or do something to this egg. Do something to this egg. Move it.
Why? It's killing your stage, dude. Sage does not do that, y'all. It does not do that. Or maybe he just didn't light it well, but it does not do that. It's supposed to be way smokier than that.
Maybe it left out the window or something. Okay, let's go do the egg. So I can leave my apartment. There's nothing on my hand. Nothing. I wanna get out of here. Okay, here you go.
That's worse.
And again. I don't know why.
That's worse.
Mysterious footsteps are heard going down the stairs, and the egg, unlike before, comes out looking darker than ever. Understandably, Aaron was freaked out of his mind. Even his friends who came over to visit him were left baffled after seeing something very strange happen right before their eyes. It was only a few days later, after saging the place, when the following happened.
So the TV turned off right now by itself. This has been happening too.
Dude, something like that, dude, you gotta. I feel like I've seen that before. You gotta, whenever since I was young, you gotta like call it out or something. Like, you just gotta
Call it out, he
like,
says.
Literally, bro, just like, is anybody here? Is anybody here? Like, no, you just gotta, anybody here, sir?
Call it
The
out, he
remote
says.
strangely moves on its own, like most things inside Aaron's apartment. It's worth noting that no strings can be seen around, and how it glides seems impossible to achieve with someone pulling it from behind the phone. With no explanation to these occurrences, Aaron is certain that something supernatural is happening. He continues to document these peculiar occurrences in the hopes that someone could help him out. But as with most videos, you be the judge on whether or not something paranormal is actually occurring. Just what exactly is going on inside Aaron's apartment?
There we go.
Feel free to let me know what you think. If there's one thing that paranormal videos involve
4.5 out of 10. Aaron is dealing with some demonic shit, bro.
involving children never fail to do,
An out of 10. My bad. Out of 5. 4.5 out of 5.
leaving viewers feeling very unsettled. Yet it's only certain videos of this type that can leave us feeling this way. The following video, although seemingly wholesome, is no exception to those type of videos. The footage itself was recorded by a mother who was playing with her son in
my
bed.
ass.
During this time though, something happens that immediately prompts her to grab her phone and record this moment.
Sure.
While playing in bed, her child suddenly becomes fixated on an empty space in the room. He then turns around and points at a picture of his father who recently passed away. What happens next has left her speechless.
Daddy.
Who is it? Who is it?
Oh, no. No. I'm putting the kid out. That's weird. Kids are weird. I'm good. I'll stick to dogs.
Who's that? Who's up there? Who is it? Who is it?
nah.
Who?
Nope.
Who is it?
Can that kid not talk? I could have sworn kids could say like dada or mama at that age. I don't know, babies, man.
Who's that?
Not much else is known about this video, as the original source is unknown, but the footage speaks for itself. Many viewers believe that the child is seeing the spirit of his father.
That's
the fact
pretty
that
cool,
he points at the picture
but
and
hell
looks
no.
back and forth between the photograph and the empty space has led the mother to believe that her son was in contact with his father. If that's the case, then this video suddenly becomes heartwarming. Was the child seeing the spirit of his father?
Maybe.
Or was it simply just a figment of his imagination?
No, no way. No way. 2
You
out
might
of 5.
recall from
2
previous
out of 5.
videos about a woman named Lauren Combs
2.
who's been experiencing strange happenings in her house. Well, just recently, Lauren had posted some new footage regarding her unusual situation. Now, just as a recap, Lauren has had numerous occurrences happen at home that are thought to be paranormal in nature. From the doorbell going off on its own as though someone was ringing it, to Lauren's hair being pulled by an unseen force. Things at home have not been normal since moving in. All that's happened has made her concerned for the safety of her dogs besides her own. She believes that something evil dwells in her house and has bad intentions for both her and her dogs. In a recent video, Lauren is on the porch talking to her boyfriend on the phone when this is captured.
Hey, when you coming over?
I gotta wait for my work clothes to dry. And I'm coming.
Okay, I'm hungry.
I understand that.
I'm hungry.
Okay, that's fair. Well, do you want me to
Eat.
make something here?
What do you have?
I mean, like pizzas or maybe chicken nuggets, nothing crazy.
Do you have ranch at your house?
No, can you bring your ranch?
Pretty much.
Come on.
Dude, my door just closed.
Is that the slam sound?
Yes. And it's locked.
What the fuck?
I just got locked out of my house.
Is there anyone there?
Yes, nobody's here.
That's kind of scary. Where's the door?
Luna! Luna's inside by herself. I don't even see her in there. Hang on.
Don't do anything rash.
Oh, damn, she left the whole phone.
Hello? Oh, she's nudged.
L boyfriend. Nah, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Feels
At first, the front door
Chills.
closes forcibly as though someone had slammed it shut.
And
Fearing
locked
for the
that
safety of her
bitch.
dogs who are inside the house, Lauren runs over to the back door and manages to get inside. However, upon entering the house, the back
Tears.
door suddenly closes by
Tears are
itself
coming.
before
They
the
didn't fall,
doorbell
but they're
starts
coming.
ringing out of nowhere. It was immediately then that Lauren knew that this was another paranormal occurrence she had to run away from. Fortunately, she safely escapes from this terrifying situation with both her dogs. But this incident was so frightening that she had to spend a few nights at her boyfriend's before having enough courage to come back.
hell no.
A couple of days pass, and Lauren finally returns home. But on a certain night, something happens that leaves her paralyzed with fear.
These people
a
be
look.
home alone, dude. That's a problem. Dogs are clueless, dude.
Luna, come here. Sit. Come here.
Nothing. Why would you open it? You're a fucking psychopath. Couldn't be me.
Can't see.
Couldn't be me. Nope. What happened? What? I missed it. Yeah, please. I didn't see shit. What? Oh my god, I still don't know what the fuck
Perhaps opening the
happened.
window wasn't the right move, as according to viewers, whatever was tapping on the window is now inside. Whether a stranger or a ghost, it's unknown as
Definitely
to
not a
who
stranger.
or what was outside the
That's
window.
definitely a ghost.
But, as if that wasn't creepy enough, a faint whisper can be heard inside Lauren's room only seconds later. If you listen closely, it kinda sounds like it's saying hey or hi. Like most incidents, this one has left Lauren considering whether or not she should move out. Viewers feel that it
Yes.
might be best if she did, but until she does,
It looks
it
like
seems
it's like her
likely that the
parents'
activity in
home
her
or
home will
something.
continue and perhaps intensify as seen
I
in
don't
previous
know.
videos. Just like those, this one remains a mystery.
I don't know.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
3.5 out of 10 for that one because it just didn't make sense.
Until next time.
Not because it didn't make sense, but because the last video was super whack. Honestly, you know what? Oh, I'm gonna give it a 4. 4 out of 10. Not a 4.5. I feel like the other one was scarier with the whole egg, the stage, and then the homie telling them to call it out. That's bullshit. Do not call no fucking ghost out. I don't think there's any real way to deal with ghosts other than just take that L. Anyways, if you enjoyed, if any of these videos scared you, leave a like, comment which one, and subscribe for fun. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you on the afterlife later. Peace, Chooms.